The Resilience Across Borders podcast is intended for education, support, and inspiration. I am not a psychologist or a medical doctor and do not offer any professional, medical, or health advice. If you are dealing with or suffering from any psychological or medical conditions, please seek help from a qualified health professional. Hello and welcome back to Resilience Across Borders podcast. I'm your host, Rachid, and in today's episode, we will discuss navigating the holidays with ease. And of course, as usual, talk some strategies for doing that and minimizing stress. Because as the holidays are here, many individuals find themselves caught in the whirlwind of festive preparations, social gatherings, and the pressure to create perfect memories. However, it's essential to prioritize mental well being and minimize stress during this joyous time. So, in this episode, we'll explore practical examples, best practices, reminders, gentle reminders to help you navigate the holiday with ease, starting with setting realistic expectations. One of the primary sources of the holiday stress is setting unrealistic expectations. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on creating meaningful and enjoyable experiences. Understand that not everything has to be flawless, and imperfections often add character to the festivities. Also, along those lines, set or create a realistic schedule. Avoid overwhelming yourself with an overcrowded schedule. Prioritize events and commitments based on their significance and how they align with your priorities and with your values. And don't hesitate to decline invitations if they contribute to stress rather than joy. Allow for downtime to recharge and relax. Also, this is relevant for many other time, but even more important now is practice mindful planning. Mindful planning involves being present in the moment and making conscious choices. Break down tasks into manageable steps and tackle them one at a time. Utilize tools like calendars and to-do lists and prioritization skills to stay organized. But remember to be flexible if things don't go exactly as planned. Anything that's rigid usually breaks, so be flexible. Also, share or delegate the responsibilities. Share the holiday workload by involving family and friends in preparations. Assign specific tasks according to each person's strengths and interests. Because obviously, like if someone enjoys something, it becomes like less of a chore for them. So if you can align them that way, it's even better. So this not only lightens your load, but also fosters a sense of collaboration and shared responsibility. Of course, you can't lose sight of the financial aspect of things. So financial awareness is very important. So set a budget for holiday spending to avoid financial stress that will continue way beyond, the enjoyment of the holiday season. So don't overload yourself, don't overburden yourself. Plan your purchases in advance, look for discounts, and consider creative and thoughtful gifts that don't break the bank. Remember that the true value of a gift often lies in the sentiment behind it and the gesture. Again, this applies to any other time as well. Prioritize self care. In the midst of the holiday chaos, it's crucial to prioritize self care. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's reading a book, taking a walk, or enjoying a warm bath. Taking care of your well being will enable you to navigate the holiday season more gracefully or navigate anything for that matter. You're better prepared that way. And then embrace imperfections. Accept that not everything will go according to plan, and that's perfectly okay. Embracing imperfections and unexpected moments can lead to some of the most cherished memories. Maintain a sense of humor and don't be too hard on yourself when things don't go as anticipated. Another big thing is mindful eating. The holiday season often involves indulgent feasts. Practice mindful eating by savoring each bite and paying attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues. This approach helps you enjoy festive treats without overindulging and feeling guilty or even feeling really, really bad to where your stomach doesn't feel well, and so on and so forth. So again, the connect with loved ones is the most important thing. So focus on the true meaning of the holidays by spending quality time with loved ones, engage in meaningful conversations, share stories, and create lasting memories. The connections you forge during this time will likely be more cherished than any material gifts. So, in conclusion, by incorporating these examples, best practices, and reminders into your holiday routine, you can minimize stress and fully embrace the joy of the season. Remember that the holidays are about creating meaningful connections, expressing gratitude, and finding joy in the present moment with a mindful approach. You can navigate the holidays with ease and create lasting memories that bring warmth to your heart. As always, thank you for tuning into the Resilience Across Borders podcast. If you are enjoying this podcast and finding it helpful to you, please let us know so we can continue to make more episodes about these topics. You can do that by leaving a review, subscribing where you can, or leaving a comment, or sharing with others who need to hear it. Remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to others and stay resilient.